Ignore these mines for the moment. And now, as long as we don't get too close, I don't think any of them will attack us. I've actually never done this before this way, so we'll see how it goes. So we're going to attempt to do this as peacefully as we can for the moment. We do get some interesting dialogue if we manage to pull this off. But life support pack, we're going to need that. Get too close. Okay, inside we go.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Okay, quickly, tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Alright. Chieftain doesn't like us.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him we want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask what it is he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we'll get the evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Okay, easy enough. Let's put our gear back on. Jedi Knight. You know what? Wear that one. She could wear this one. I need to get her the plant upgrades. At some point, we need to get to level 3, but we don't have to worry about that. We could put this on, and that would give us another dex. Wait. Oh, we need to get our wisdom up too. We can get our wisdoms up, and to at least not have a negative modifier. Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Okay. Back to Zerka. Vesla have anything she wants to say now?
How can I help?
Nope.
Then I suggest.
What about party selection? Andrus.
Yeah, what do you...
Tell me more about the Mandalorian War.
The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
How much did you lose?
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Terrace?
Yeah, I came to Terrace. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Terrace and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Terrace could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
I'm honored.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more.
Your choice.
Okay. Go ahead and exit Anchorhead, see if that triggers anything else. I don't think so. While we're here, we can also go into the hunting lodge and sell the skull plates we got. I have something to sell you. Cool. So he will sell us. He'll buy these. Where they're at. Where are they? I know we have some. Or does it just automatically remove them from our inventory? It may just automatically remove them from our inventory. Okay. Maybe not? Are they still there? Am I blind? Nope, there they are. Okay, I may have just missed them. I may just be blind. Something to sell you. Yep. Okay. Just sell list. There they are. Oh, okay, never mind. They only sell for 24. Oh well. I mean, it's like I said, it's cash, so we'll take that. Buy list. We could buy this for HK. It wouldn't be a bad choice. Probably better than the bowcaster he's using now. 4 to 11, plus 2 physical damage, plus 3 attack modifier. No mods though. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. We need something better than the bowcaster because it's not doing a whole lot right now. Let's see, it's doing 1 to 10. Yeah. But it is the best rifle we have. You know what? It may not be upgraded either. That may be some of it.
Sure.
It will upgrade before we go back out into the desert. Okay. To the Zerka office. We'll hold on to the gaffy sticks for right now. What do you have available for purchase? Moisture evaporator. We want them to exchange with the sand people to stop their attacks. 400 credits? Yep, no problem. Cool. Easy enough. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. Oh, you know what? I actually think we can open. Let's go over here too. Yeah, there's a footlocker there. Cool. Free items. We'll take those. Let's go inside just real quick. Go to the... Oh, yeah. Those are here. Let's go to the workbench. Upgrade item. Short lightsaber upgrade. Crystals in here. We'll do green and blue. Okay. Ranged upgrade items. Salvar's bowcaster. We actually have no upgrades for it. Okay, let's take them out of here and put them in. So that'll make it a little better. We'll have to remember to take those back out if we want them. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We need more ranged upgrades, apparently. Let's see. HK, can we repair you anymore? There we go.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I want to try restoring some of your memory.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process.
Okay.
Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Are you implying, you know what, let's get started.
Statement.
Not even going to dignify that.
The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels.
Okay.
And now rewire the last 3 relays.
Ooh,
Yes,
got it.
good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have recovered information on my owner previous to the commercial officer, Master. Intriguing.
What's so intriguing?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Did the senator know about your assassination function?
Answer. It does not seem so, Master. No. He required a protocol droid only and wanted one as cheaply as possible. I do not know who sold me to him. I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
So we're not talking about a nice senator then.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
You can do that?
Answer. Certainly. Why not? I am an intelligent droid, you know. I see an opportunity, and I take it. And my master was most pleased with my work. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
And why would you do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
Oh, so his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack, but my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
Well, so that's two of your. You out of two of the masters that you've killed?
Observation. Only so far, Master. There are still more memories not recovered, remember?
Okay. Well, it appears he got a conscience.
Observation. I find that unlikely. Perhaps he was more concerned that the death of his wife would be more likely traced back to him.
Okay. What happened to you after that?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Okay. Anything else?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. A most gratifying discovery, in fact.
Ooh.
There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. You will have to operate again if you desire to find them. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core, and all this will be unnecessary. I do thank you for the attempt, however, Master.
Alright. Permanent +2 to defense and a permanent +2. Oh, that was from earlier. Okay, so we got a +2 to defense on top of the dex bonus we got earlier. Alright. Should be good to go. Grab Basila, grab HK because we need inflation. And can we just transit back?
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture control.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Cool.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him we got him.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Okay, I have some questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue,
Yeah.
be careful of what you
I need to know
ask.
about the Jawas and ask him about the captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Missions brother.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Okay, let's go back to my other question.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Ask him about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Okay. We'll worry about that later. Let's go back to some other questions.
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Ask him about Sand People culture.
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending
Yeah, I
you.
think it's...
Not that that is much of a worry.
Tell me the history of his clan.
Translation. Translation. He says that he will not, Master. There is one storyteller in each clan, and only he may recite the histories.
Ask if we can meet the storyteller.
Translation. Translation. He says that you don't understand. They must never be told to someone who might say them incorrectly out of ignorance. Translation. To speak them in error is a blasphemy punishable by death. Only their greatest warriors are even permitted to listen to the tales.
How could I prove I'm a worthy warrior?
Translation. Translation. He doesn't know, Master. His people usually kill outsiders. Since you are an outsider yourself, that would not suffice. Translation. The greatest challenge for a warrior is to face a great dragon, the largest predator on Tatooine. Fight one of those, and bring back a dragon pearl.
Alright, think we can do that.
I think he's making fun of you, Master. He doesn't believe an outsider could do such a thing.
Okay, tell him farewell for now.
Translation.
Why did we not get the... That was...
Translation. We are free to leave.
Looking notes. Fair trade. Okay, let's check our log here real quick. Reward you. Okay. Weird.
Query. What?
Time for a while for now.
Trans.
Okay. Maybe we can talk. You know what? Let's. We'll be back here. Oh, we can't return to Ebon Hawk. Interesting. Very careful what we click on. We'll be back here. We'll deal with that then. Just trying to find the exit. Okay, should be right here. We'll be back. Exit to the Dune Sea. Alright, now we can go over here. Let's go get a Crate Dragon Pearl and the star map. Actually, let's go see if maybe talking to the Jawa again triggers something with the quest. Not that it don't matter too much. Again. Come back over here. I just want to make sure it doesn't get stuck. I think we had HK in our party when we talked. So I'm not sure it mattered. Alright, what you got for me? I'm looking for something called Stomach. Can you help? I'll check it out. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, that's probably what we... Alright, we should be able to go back to the Ebon Hawk, and go back there, and we'll get... And all the way back. So we don't lose our quick travel point. Almost there. Oh, not that way. Alright, and transit back. Alright, we'll worry about the Jawas when we get back. Up on that. Just trying to get to those peaks over there. That should take us to the... What was it? Eastern Sea, I think is where we need to go next. Come on. Oh, you know what? There we go. Run a little bit faster. Don't step on the vine. And Eastern Dune. Alright, this looks like where we need to go. Nothing about traveling on this planet. Almost there.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Okay. Yep, that's the crate dragon. Why should I trust you? Yeah, I thought you preferred to hunt solo when we talked in the Hunter's Lodge. Yeah, sure, I'll help. Just let me know how. Okay, a bunch of mines around the cave entrance. How will we lead Banthas over there to lure him out into the mines? Alright, that seems easy enough. We just need to bait them over here. We got the fodder from Sand People we fought earlier. But what aren't you telling me? Okay, I got the fodder. Let's do it. I'll see what I can do. Alright, so now we just go lead some of these over here. We're going to be attacked by Sand People during that. And not the tribe we just talked to, but a complete tribe. But, we'll see how it goes. Alright. Banthas are following us. And there's the Sand People. These are all elite warriors. So they're gonna hit pretty hard. We need to keep an eye on everybody's health. So far, so good. Yep. Alright. Basilisk using some crowd control. HK may get hurt here. Where did that one go? Or he may have actually beat him. Okay. Up and up, there it is. Just couldn't see both. The hit. I forget, we may have 2 attacks. Let's see if they dropped anything. I don't think they do. Okay. Back over here for the Banthas. Nope, nope, only one fight. Cool, cool. Alright. Yep, hopefully the mines do their job quickly. Alright, I'm ready. Here we go. Hey, and for once everything goes according to plan. Thanks, we did what had to be done. Alright. Cool. That should have given us the Great Dragon Pearl. Get rid of the body. Alright. Now we can get in here. Let's do a quick save. There we go. Anything on any of these? Nope. What about this one? Hey, Jedi Master robes. Cool. And that is the max robes we can wear. Let's see. Dex bonus of 3. Yeah, so it's just an extra dex bonus. Violet crystal. Cool. Another lightsaber crystal. And that's it. Let's open the star map.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a great dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
Hey, there we go. And level ups all around.
What can I do?
Powers. Oh, you still don't have heal? Disable droid. HK, what you got? Hair and... Okay.
Yes.
Basila, now that we have that star map, is there anything else?
How can I help?
You look like you have something to say to me. Or something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
You just sounded so pained to say it.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times.
Thank you.
I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Yeah, nonsense. Whatever.
That's kind of you to say, but I know for myself it's not really true. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Glad you did.
Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Okay.
How can I help?
Alright.
Then I suggest...
And that should be it for her. We already searched all this, yes, I think. Oh, no, apparently not. And this rubble over here. Okay. Save again. Save in a new slot. Safe. Alright, out of the cave.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from KotOR in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Maybe we can work out a deal here?
Sorry, I'm not in this for the credits. You're the only ones who've ever gotten away from me. I've got a rep to protect. Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay. They are all using blasters, so we don't want that. 40 points, 60 points, 50 points. Okay, I want this. Activate. Activate. And then down here we want... This fight can be pretty tough. Or there we go. This, this, this. Try one of these real quick. Alright. Clear these guys out. We'll dodge the grenade there with that jump. Alright, let's try a Force Whirlwind again. Got him. Okay, then we want to kill this guy back here. And we want to use Med Pack. Getting kind of low on health. One more hit. Okay, now we just got to break through his shield. And then we should be good to go. Advanced med kit. There we go. And that should be it. Got him. 2,000 credits. We get his battle armor, which is good. Andrus can use that. Anything else from these guys? I don't think so. Show new items. I think it's going to show almost everything is new. Okay. Anything special other than the armor? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Back to the Sand People. But while we're here, let's actually search these little files. Some stuff in there. Or maybe not. Okay. Almost there. Those mines are fine. We're not going to run into. But while we're here, let's heal real quick. And actually, Canderous. We need him. Yep, he's got to level up, so he should have some new dialogue. And we'll get him max toughness. So he should have a lot of health. And you know what? While we have him here, he's the only one that's going to be wearing heavy battle armor. So 9 and a max dex of 1. What he's got anyway. Okay. Actually, right? He only has 1 dex? Yes, he only has 1 dex. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Sure.
Talk to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, he doesn't actually know
Your
anything.
choice.
Okay. In that case, I thought he had more dialogue for us. Remove, add. We'll transit back. I was contemplating bringing mission. Oh, I thought I said remove. Since we're saving her brother. But I think we'll rescue him and then bring her with us for the backup with him. Cool, thermal detonator, that's pretty good. We'll take that. Run faster, trying to get to there. For the grenades for the moment. And I think we've already searched these. Okay. Back inside. If we go this way, it'll be faster. Where's the chieftain? There he is. Okay.
Query. What do you wish to...
I want information on sand people culture.
Protocol. This will be a very...
Yeah. Tell me the history of the clan.
Translation. You have been told...
Dragon
that to be
Pearl. Yep.
considered- Translation.
Here's the Dragon Pearl.
Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never... Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller.
Okay.
Translation. The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the...
Why are they so hostile to outsiders?
Translation. Translation. He says that the fact that you have...
Okay.
Translation. His people believe they are part of the land, living... Translation.
Oh, sorry, I should be skipping this dialogue. I'm reading it faster and I'm used to...
Makes you an outsider, separate from all that is important. You could never understand how unwelcome you are.
Okay. What do you mean, raise myself above the land?
Translation. Translation. He says that outsiders use machines to convey them and to make their lives easier. This severs a connection with the land.
Okay.
Translation. Connection to the soil must be made through flesh. A sacred animal is the only external tool to be used.
Why did he want evaporators then?
Translation. Translation. He says that the use of these blasphemous things will only be tolerated because outsider interference has forced it upon them. Translation. If your kind had not come here, he would not have to defend their ways or their land.
How do you have contact with land while completely covered?
Translation. Translation. He says that the robes are sacred, Master, and you would not understand. Sand people are never uncovered outside of the most private moments.
Okay.
Translation. Translation. He says...
Okay.
Translation. Translate.
Alright, we need to go find the storyteller. I guess. I thought the storyteller was in here. Oh, no, right here. Cool. Alright. He still doesn't like us?
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller, Master. He has been told of your warrior skills and will speak the history to you.
I'm honored. There we go.
Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation. Translation. A book or datapad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people.
Okay, what topics can I choose from?
Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from where he left off.
Alright, begin the history.
Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrappings. Translation. Though the land was beautiful, they lived apart from the land. They built their walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders.
Okay, continue with histories.
Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves.
Alright, keep going.
Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free.
Alright, keep going.
Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to recent things?
Yeah, if you can gently encourage that, that's fine.
Translation. tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation: then machines fell from the stars again, outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come. Translation: these outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, looked like their ancient abducted. Translation: so it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
Is there anything further?
Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master.
I want to ask questions about what I heard.
Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any questioning of their interpretation may be seen as trying to change the meaning of what
okay.
was
Maybe
said.
not.
Clarification. They may consider this to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt to kill you for.
Okay. Let's return to other questions then.
Obedient.
I'll return later.
Translation.
Alright, so that's the story of the Sand People. Basically, Tatooine was green, had a lot of resources. They became spacefaring people, the builders, which are the same people who built the star maps, and the Starforge found them, enslaved them. But eventually, like a plague, started weakening them and wiping them out, so Sand People rebelled, and the builders basically turned the planet into what it is now. So that is what happened. So we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be back to continue with Tatooine. We'll see you then.